Alright, what's up, all you luscious biscuits? We're back.
The fuck?
What?
What?
What's wrong with a little...
Luscious biscuits?
What's,
I don't even
you
know
got a problem with
what
that?
the image is in my head right now that I'm picturing. A luscious
Just picture
biscuit.
a luscious biscuit.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing like some amount of moisture there. I don't know.
Oh,
What,
yeah,
I don't know what
dude,
it is, but
that's what
something
makes-
about luscious.
That's
is,
what makes the biscuit moist. Or, luscious. The moistness of the
something.
biscuit determines the lusciousness. Didn't you take engineering
in high school.
college?
Yeah,
In high-
that's
yeah, you
my.
took that
my
engineering class.
Oh yeah, everybody
What the
does.
fuck are we talking about? Okay, everybody, welcome back. we
Jesus.
we just beat a pretty intense boss with a weird voice. And now where are we going? Moving into the Bean Kingdom.
Gonna re-up on mushrooms.
Re-up on mushrooms?
Yep. Just got one. It's not really enough though, you know, if you're really trying to party.
Certainly not. Certainly not. God damn it. I always think... They made the fucking... In this game, they made it so that the start button switches your characters.
Yeah, I don't really get that.
But the select button is the start menu. So it's like, every single time I want to change, I'm just like, ugh.
You fiends. Wow, that is not what I was expecting. What the fuck are those? There's like...
Those are bean guys.
They look like rats in medieval armor. What is this? Are those shields?
Yeah,
helmets?
dude, they're in armor.
That is hardcore. They're not fucking around, man.
Apparently we kidnapped somebody.
We did, oh.
Yeah.
You think I would have remembered that? I don't know. I feel like that's something you don't just like put on the back shelf.
Oh.
Like, oh yeah, by the way, we kidnapped that thing.
Here's a spoiler warning. We didn't. We did not kidnap.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
Nick, they're not lying.
That fucking guy. Has he got his arm in like a sling now?
Sling,
That's
yeah.
pretty funny.
Dude, that's fucking brutal.
Yeah. So there are hospitals. Like, it's not just like you knock those guys on the head and they just get to go home to their family. They have to go to the hospital, probably receive like severe head trauma treatment every time you jump on one of these motherfuckers. Think about that. Think about that every time you kill somebody.
And I just lost my health insurance because I lost my job, and that's why I was trying to get 100 coins from you guys. And, oh man.
Damn.
Oh, okay. So the kidnapper wore an odd helmet and spoke of mustard and fink rats. Does that sound familiar to you, Ian?
Mustard?
And fink
I
rats.
feel like I remember fink rats.
You do remember fink rats?
Vaguely. I don't know.
Well,
that name sounds familiar.
We are actually, I believe we were the mustard on the delicious sandwich of Queen Caclita's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
So they're continuing the investigation, and great. I guess all charges were dropped.
Nice to see that justice is served very swiftly.
Very swiftly. Well, we have a right to a swift and speedy trial.
Yeah.
At least in the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know how it is because we're kind of in international waters here. I mean, we could get. Oh shit. There we go. Nice.
Jumping all over the place. What is that grid on the ground supposed to be?
What grid?
Those like
Oh,
hexagon
those?
or like yeah.
It's just a design.
Okay, but like when
What is it?
this is weird. The thing about old video games, like you just get to go, oh, it's just a design. No, that's not actually a thing on the ground or anything.
It's like stone. I guess.
yeah. It's just, fair enough.
This is hoo-hoo
What the
village.
fuck is on your head, man?
That's hair, dude.
Are you a living cactus?
No, he's a bean.
Oh, that's even weirder. That's
That's even
that's
weirder.
even weirder.
Oh, he's just green and doesn't have
Oh,
spikes covering his entire body. And I can't turn him into tequila.
What kind of bean has like those skin tags on their head? What the fuck is
It's
that?
hair.
It doesn't.
They're bean people.
Why?
What kind of
Not
mushroom
into
has
it.
arms? You could say the same
Not
thing about
into it.
Toad. Mushrooms
All
don't
right,
wear
but he
vests.
always just kind of looks like he's wearing a hat, to be honest. He looks like a dude wearing a mushroom hat.
Okay, by the way, that is a woman?
Toad?
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking. Okay, no, I just got derailed. I thought you were talking
Okay.
about the woman
I
on
was
screen
like, the
right now.
fuck?
Actually, toads
That's
are
progressive. That's
toads
progressive.
are genderless. Why am I talking to all these people?
Are there?
Toad-
Are there? But what? There's one with like a
Toadette?
pink bow tie.
Yeah. Okay. So like.
Seems
there-
pretty
God damn
gendered.
it. Just fell off a cliff. So there was like this thing where I don't know. Somebody was like. I don't really remember the details. People were saying that it was just kind of. Like they were asking questions about what's up with Toadette, like what's up with that, and then I don't know, somehow or another, it led to Miyamoto just being like, oh no, yeah, they're genderless. I think it was Miyamoto.
Huh.
Yeah.
That seems like...
Well, they're mushrooms.
Yeah, but like, then why give them like gendered characteristics in the first place?
I don't know.
That feels like an afterthought. That feels like fucking when J.K. Rowling came out and was like, oh yeah, Dumbledore's gay. It was like, I mean, okay, I guess you could support that. And she's the author, so that's right. That you just made that canon.
Did she Kevin Spacey that shit?
Oh god. Oh, that's awful.
Give back Prince Peasley!
Now what the fuck do you got on your head? That's a hell of a gadget. Is it a magnet? Or does it throw something?
You again! You are the pair of fink rats that swooped in with the
there he is
Bowser
again
that
with the
I hate.
goddamn fink rats. Yep. They're just jumping. Like, what the fuck was that?
Humph, I say to you! While I was busy with Peasley, you have been catching me! I have fury! But Catalina has already begun smearing the butter of her next tasty plan over Bean Bean Castle.
What the fuck, dude?
Since you two cannot make it in time, I say to you that it is better never than late.
Now I want like buttered toast or something. You know, dude, just makes me hungry when we talk to him.
Oh, he still has fury. Shit.
The sweet garlic chicken of your doom.
Since you will not be sprinkled with the sweet sauce of your demise and a garnish of punishment.
Okay, so he's blocked the pathway up the mountain, and we assume Prince Peasley is on the mountain. So we gotta find a way to get past these blocks.
Let's start an uprising of the Bean Beans. Can you start a revolution?
A Bean Bean revolution?
Is there like an Antifa group that we can team up with here?
Okay, where the fuck did Antifa come from in all this?
Anti-fascist? They're the ones who would start a revolution like that in a
but we
small
don't know
town?
if they're fascist.
They could be.
I don't remember the fascists talking about sweet, buttery garlic
Hey man,
death
you
and-
can dress it up how you want. The fact is he's advocating like genocide, so.
Well, how so?
Doesn't he want to get rid of the Bean Bean people? Wasn't that the whole
He
bit
is a
there?
Bean Bean person.
Yeah, but like, clearly he doesn't like the rest of them. He's not into that.
He's
Their
not,
whole culture and
He
everything.
has captured Princess Peach.
Wasn't the whole thing something about Bean Bean taking it over? I was not paying that close attention.
Yeah, I know you were. Fucking... What happened was the emissary to the Bean Bean Kingdom came
That's
over.
crazy.
I feel like this...
That's so crazy.
I'm gonna murder you. I feel like this is the third time I'm explaining this too. They came
whatever.
They came over to the Mushroom Kingdom. They stole Princess Peach's voice.
Yeah.
Bowser came
Yeah.
along. He was like, "Fuck, I can't kidnap her. We
crazy.
gotta fix this." And then they were like, "Okay." And then we're chasing after them, trying to get Princess Peach's voice. Nothing about the Bean Bean people.
You know, maybe we should kill the Bean Bean people. I mean, maybe they've just had it too good for too long.
That's the reason why. It's not even like, well, they're guilty by proxy,
No.
which is still shitty logic.
No.
But you're like, no, they've had it too good for too long.
We've been struggling our whole life, man.
Meanwhile, at the beginning of this episode, you were like, what the fuck is that? Like, you don't even know what they are.
That's how racism starts, man.
Oh, okay.
At first, it's like, you know, you react to it naturally, viscerally, and then you're like, what the fuck is that? And then I decide I don't like that because it's different.
I feel like you're missing something here.
I'm missing something? No. The fuck? Hey, man. That was, wow. That was something.
Yeah. Is this, oh god, is this like that fetish thing?
What the fuck?
On the internet where they like
oh,
blow.
God, that shit, dude. What the fuck? You know what turns me on, man? Pictures of regular celebrities, but fat. Like, how does that...
Dude,
where in your life did you go... Like, what alley did you go down in your life that led you down to, like, fake fat... I don't know.
Do you
I'm
remember
lost.
Fat Wiki?
Yeah. No, yeah,
Yeah, I
that's...
feel like that's what
Yep.
you're talking about.
Yep.
Fat Wiki.
Fat Wiki.
Okay,
Fake celebrity profile.
we kind of, yeah, okay, so we
fucking
were,
hell.
this was like the first day that we started hanging out again since high school, too.
Oh, yeah.
This was like the very first day.
Fucking Fat Wiki.
What exactly did I accomplish here? Okay, whatever.
Oh, is that Niagara Falls there? Or B-Niagara Falls?
Dude, I tell shitty puns all the time on the
I know.
show, and that makes me cringe.
That was the best one, dude. I'm just copying you now. I'm just gonna do as horrible puns as I can possibly do, and then maybe
You know what's more-
maybe one day you'll stop.
You know what's more important? Fat Wiki.
Oh no,
So one
that's
day-
important. It's an important part of society. We need to understand That fat wiki is the embodiment of human achievement.
Okay, so so we were looking up like we just were talking about shit, and then it came up that Megan Fox has a weird ass thumb.
Oh yeah, the
And-
big thumb, toe thumb. That's weird. Look it up too. That's also weird if you didn't notice that.
Oh wait, we got the Hammerhead Bros to deal with.
Oh yeah, they look like they really gotta pee.
That looks like a job that needs really good health insurance.
Yeah, they got they're made for it, man. Hammerhead.
This stone just ain't gonna do it. We can't make hammers no more.
Wait, they make hammers? They are hammers. That seems dumb. It's just an unusual premise.
No, dude, they're hammerheads.
Like, just rent yourself out, man.
You want us to make you a hammer, but there are two of you.
What is?
Oh, hey, he knows your name, dude.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
have more respect for this guy than anybody in the game so far.
Yeah, and you were just talking shit before,
I'm just saying that their business might be a little redundant. Like, I'm not saying that there's not anything bad about the guy. I'm just saying, like, in the line of work, you could have just rented yourself out and not worn yourself down building versions of yourself.
Well, they're not technically like that. Like, they're not sentient.
I just watched them hammer something with their head. I just
Okay,
watched it.
And they do have hammers directly attached to their heads.
It seems like a little bit of a roundabout thing. They were like, what? Well, I
Wait,
guess we could
okay.
sell hammers.
Wait a second. They have hammers on their heads, but they use their heads as hammers and not the hammers on their heads.
To make hammers. Yeah. So, like, this whole situation
Oh my god.
is just a little... It's a little much. It's a little much.
Oh god. That's so funny. Oh, hoo-hoo blocks are hard stones. Hammers made from those things can break anything. Which isn't fucking true, because we get the stones for them. Spoiler alert, by the way, whatever.
Oh, man.
Oh, look, we can jump. And fucking... We get the stone for him, they make the hammers for him, and he's like, oh yeah, it can break anything. By the way, there are also blocks in the game you can't break, and you gotta upgrade your hammer, like, twice, so it's like... We just totally...
fuck?
Oh, dude, we're gonna hook him up. Hey, man, if you can get us some hoo-hoo blocks, we'll make you a... special hammer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Laced with pot? How's it special? Is it got drugs in it? Does it have a secret stash spot in it where you put your meth?
I don't see how how you can lace a hammer with pot.
Oh, you could.
Look at these guys.
Rub it.
They're hard at work. What?
Yeah, you just rub it in, dude.
So anyway, back to Fat
Soaks up
Wiki.
into the... No, I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to revisit the world of Fat Wiki.
We were talking about Megan Fox and she just had how she has a fucked up thumb, and we were
That's
looking
true.
up. I've never seen it before, so we were like, just look up pictures of it. What exactly?
They go
look
up,
up,
right?
look up pictures of it, and we looked up pictures of it, and we're like, wow, that's a fucked up thumb. And then you would like press back on the page, but I saw something, and I was like, wait, go back. Go back. I fucking saw something. And then we found this like super just fat image.
Yeah, I think it was
Of-
the first one was Taylor Swift, wasn't it?
It was Megan Fox, but
Oh,
she
yeah,
led us
yeah.
to Taylor Swift. And it was
Which
on
was
this
like the best one for
Oh
some
my-
reason.
it
I don't know
was, it
why
was.
that picture's better than all of them.
it was like this thing fucking so we go down the rabbit hole of Fat Wiki and we figure out that it's like, oh my god, some poor fuck has made an entire wiki where he imagines that celebrities are fat.
Yeah.
And it's like this fantasy wiki thing. And it was
Well,
it was
you know, it's
so-
got to be. I think it's got to be a community-based thing. I think there's got to be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hundreds of people coming together. Like, what celebrity? And the creepiest thing about it to me, more than anything, it's one thing like have your fetish, whatever. But like they build those entire backstories where it's like she graduated high school in like the right year and everything, and then immediately, and then within 6 months gained 400 pounds.
Yes,
What-
no, it was like
why
her
is
mother
that?
has a PhD in cardinal physics, whatever the fuck, and like she went to Brackenberry High for 30 years, and she's living in Sacramento, and she weighs 675 pounds. It's like it just smacks you in the
Well,
face.
It's not even like craftfully like done, like it's just literally adding a tag of and also this person's really fat. Now here's a picture that we photoshopped of them being fat. I can't tell if it's like this weird troll thing or just this heavy fetish world that we got because that's next level weird, honestly.
Man, I cannot figure out. I know where to go now. I think I just figured it out.
Yeah.
This place was always confusing. Like every time I play this game, I always get stuck here.
Yeah, I feel like you're running past the same shit.
I am running past the same shit a lot. Damn it! I thought there was like something down here now. Fucking. We gotta get a hammer to get past that point.
Gotta get a hammer.
But we can only get
the point.
We can only get a hammer by climbing up the mountain. And I don't know where the entrance to the mountain is. Yeah. Okay. So in any case, I think yeah, we're gonna.
What the fuck are those writing?
What?
Is that bean hieroglyphs?
That's ancient Hulian or something.
Oh, Hulian.
Or like Whoish something. It actually does like have a
shit.
name.
Are those fucking entrances supposed to look like mouths too?
That
Like
might
a tongue with a
mustache?
yeah. And
Oh, it might
like
be.
pouring out like a blue tongue with a.
I've never seen that.
Maybe I'm just looking too close.
Okay, well, in
Yeah.
any case, by the next episode, we'll have found the mountain entrance.